Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is January 23rd, 2018. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we're looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures here. You'll see that the futures right now are trading down by 2.5 points. Right now, they're sitting at 28.32 3/4 per contract. So all in all, futures a little weaker ahead of the opening bell. You can see here a little bit of a slide right into that 6:30 in the morning time frame. Then we come off the lows a little bit. We'll see what we get. These markets are overbought, so it's very difficult to say how high they could go from here. But again, they probably need some backing and filling, a little bit of pullbacks. Some pullbacks wouldn't necessarily be bad for the market. But in the meantime, we have earnings season upon us, and we have lots of stocks in the news. Let's take a look at the first one here, which is Netflix. They reported after the closing bell yesterday. Stock finished at $227.58 at the close yesterday. Today it is trading at $253.34. This is a big pop there for Netflix. Netflix on a breakout. I have to think around here you're getting stretched, and you're probably looking at, the maximum I think it could go up. I don't really see it going much past this. So again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. I would not be buying new shares up here yet. Let this thing really settle itself in if you're looking to trade it for a swing trade or something. But at this stage of the game, the stock is up a ton, and a great move. But if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone at this stage of the game. We have lots of Dow components reporting earnings today. Johnson & Johnson is first up here. Stock is trading at 148.75, closed at 148.14, briefly got above 151. Now it's pulled back to earth, so we'll see where this one goes. I think there's, again, a lot of resistance around the 150 level just because of the extended move, not because there's an actual resistance level in play. There isn't. This is a new all-time high, I believe, but it's just extended and overbought, so we'll see how it plays out. There's nothing I would do with it yet. Let's take a look at Verizon, another Dow component. That's trading at 55.44. Great move there. Again, you have a double top resistance level on this one going back to July of 2016 at around $57. So again, if you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, don't do much with it here at this moment. Sometimes when Verizon runs, AT&T will also run. That is the case this morning. Let's take a look here at Travelers Insurance. TRV is the ticker symbol. Another Dow component. That's trading at 142.50. Closed at 139.35. So again, this is up as well. Again, around the 143.5, 144 level. You're probably looking at maximum extension where price just can't travel much higher from there. Let's take a look here at Procter & Gamble. Ticker symbol is PG. That is trading at $90.50, so that's selling off a little bit after earnings. The level I like for Procter today will be $87.40. Keep that on the radar, $87.40. If it gets there, I think we have a play alongside opportunity for a day trade. So keep that on the radar, $87.40 for Procter & Gamble. All right, let's take a look here at another one here. We're going to look at KMB, which is Kimberly-Clark. I believe they announced a big layoff today. The stock is moving higher on the news. Closed at $116.91, now trading at $118.80. So a decent little pop there. I'm not seeing anything right now that's catching my eye, so we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. But I have to think, this is just not a stock that makes gigantic moves, so we'll see how it plays out. But nonetheless, Kimberly-Clark cutting jobs, and the stock is getting a lift. Let's take a look at Ameritrade, AMTD. And that is trading at 57.80. This closed at 55.88. Again, extended, so be a little bit careful up here. But again, markets are up across the board, so all these stocks are doing very well. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I wouldn't do much with it. Let's take a look at STLD. And again, this is Steel Dynamics. Stock is trading at $47.50, closed at $46.57. So you got a dollar uptick there. Let's take a look at First Solar, FSLR. I did see a lot of solar stocks moving higher today, and this is the case with this one, but it has pulled back. So First Solar, with that big pop yesterday after the close, right now settling in around 71.40. I don't see anything really wrong here. If you own it, trail the stop loss immediately, though, as these things are all a little bit long in the tooth. Let's take a look at ATI, which is Allegheny. And again, nice little pop there. This is trading around $29.75, closed at $28.19. So all in all, a lot of resistance around $31. You can see that was the high there in the aftermarket. So again, be a little bit careful with a lot of these names here. We are a little bit long in the tooth, and again, don't chase these stocks. There's no reason for that. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold trading up $4 today. That usually means the dollar is trading lower. If you take a look at the GLD, you'll see that the GLD right now trading at 126.84. Take a look at the US dollar index. You'll see that's trading down a little bit. And again, gold is up. Crude oil is also up by 63 cents, clearing the $64 level. Right now, crude oil live is trading at 64.20. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF to track oil movements, you'll see that is up at 12.85. Closed yesterday at 12.78. So there you have it. Again, if you haven't done so yet, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat. We have earnings season just beginning. We're going to have lots of activity, lots of movement out here, lots of opportunities. And again, when earnings is upon us, get lots of gap plays, lots of levels, lots of different day trades out here. So come join us. Come check out the intraday stock chat room. Take that 7-day free trial if you haven't done so already, and you trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it there, short and sweet. I want to wish you all a wonderful trading day, and we will see you on the charts.